Malayo ang tingin. Finals na ina-anticipate at what?
Well, you know, partner, sabi nga natin, in a short tournament, just like the previous one, natuto talaga yung mga coaches natin na yung game plan nila, it's not just game to game. Talagang medyo malayo na, even yung conditioning ng players, yung rest and recovery nila, and all of those things, because in the end, it will really matter.
And we're having a short tournament because we want the members of the national team pool to get ready. They're going to travel abroad to get ready for the SEA Games because the target there is to play in the gold medal match. Wow! Let's look at tabayanan po natin. Ang kalaban po ng Creamline ay ang Petro Gazz. Ito yung mga medyo rival nila dito sa Premier Volleyball League.
Well, ito namang Petro Gazz, as you see, marami rin silang new players in their lineup. And mostly naman, galing naman sa Santa Lucia. So I guess one way or the other, comfortable naman sila playing with each other na rin. But it's really the gelling with the other players, itong Petro Gazz. The Petro Gazz showed their mettle and chemistry to eke out a win against PLDT. Pero ang nagiging head nga nila nito, si Pontillas, is really playing a big role in this team so far. And Petro Gazz, you know, in the second set, before an early Petro Gazz timeout after taking us 11-7 lead, then grew that advantage to 20-14. And they stopped off. In the end, it was Petro Gazz winning that game against PLDT. As you can see, yung blocking nila is there at saka yung aces nandun din. Siguro lang today, the spikers have to click. Diba?
Yes.
And they're also, syempre, your defense nila because that will start things off. And remember, itong Creamline, ang bibigat ng service. So yung first ball will be very important for Petro Gazz.
Let's focus our attention on the timeless T-side. She's already coached, but she seems to always have a job because she's just so talented and invaluable. Yung diskarte, mahirap ituro yun eh.
Tignan mo naman, like wine nga itong si Chisa. And kasi like Nick was Side has been keeping Petro Gazz churning at an even pace. Syed is now on her third decade as a top Philippine volleyball player, starting in LaSalle in the 2000s and then playing all throughout the 2010 and now jogging in the 2020. So si Chisa has remained to be really a steady setter for kahit saang team siya mapunta. And yung rapport niya siguro with other teammates like kila Nicole Tiamson, Soltones, and Pontillas, ito yung kailangan natin makita kay Chisa in this game. So, at saka yung with the new players like si MJ Phillips, so smoothly running the middle block position, di ba? Kasi narinig ko nga itong, well, kausap ko si MJ kanina, sabi niya nga, she played middle naman nung high school and freshman year niya. So, nakichi na yan, si MJ Phillips, and nakichi na yan, how she will be able, how she will utilize MJ Phillips and talagang pigain, kung ano yung kaya bigay ni MJ offense and defense-wise.
And you had mentioned Nicole Tiamson. And Nicole, interesting, meron palang long connection with her coach, si Nicole, with Jerry.
Oo, syempre UP, di ba? Yun nga lagi naman may connection within the team, di ba? Santa Lucia players. Itong si Soltones naman and Pontillas dati sa Cagayan with Chi, di ba? Magkaka-teammate din yan. So, yun na lang. Siguro yung konti pa, konting togetherness and cohesiveness inside the court and that will help them again play against Creamline.
Ako gusto ko i-combine sa sarili ko si Aaron Velez at saka si Jerry. Parang cool dude ang dating. Makausapin muna natin si Nicole Tiamson.
The system itself, kailangan ko rin pag-aralan kung ano ba yung mga sistema nila inside of the court. Paano ako makakapag-gel din sa mga old players din ng Petro Gazz. Ang dami na rin nagbago pero siguro maganda ngayon. Marami ako natututunan din na basta new system din dun sa mismong team namin ngayon. Ang dami pang kailangan i-improve, ang dami pang kailangan i-training, ang dami pang kailangan i-polish, yung mga small details na makakatulong talaga dapat sa amin. So, kumpiyansa lang, laban lang kami for today's game.
Ayun, laban lang daw sila for this game. At ayun si Nicole sa gitna ng Hindi pala Mosi, no, because of protocols, ano, wala na palang lipatan ng sides. Ano?
Well, nagdadahan-dahan tayo, no? Yung pagdating sa rules natin, syempre, we have to be careful. Make sure that everybody is safe.
Okay, and one of our dear friends, Coach Mac Hipuela, I think is our Coliseum announcer today. Mabuti na lang, wala si Noel Zarate. This is such a joyful day. Let's send it over to her.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Fernando Velarde. Second referee, Mr. Nestor Matematico. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Petro Gazz Angels. Let's begin with our team captain, number 17, Relea Ferina Saet. At number 8, Aiza Maizo Pontillas. Wearing jersey number 9, Mary Remy Joy Palma. At number 12, Myla Pablo. Wearing jersey number 13, Mar Jana Phillips. And at number 20, Jonna Sabete. Libero, number 1, Sheila Marie Pineda. Head coach, Mr. Jerry Yee. Calling on our Creamline Cool Smashers. Team captain wears jersey number 2, Alyssa Valdez. At number 6, Janet Panaga. Wearing jersey number 12, Julia Melissa Morado de Guzman. At number 13, Celine Domingo. Wearing jersey number 15, Jessica Margaret Galanza. And at number 18, Diana May Carlos. Libero number 11, Kyla Atienza. Head coach, Mr. Sherwin Meneses. This is match number 14, preliminary round.
Mausi, tingnan mo ang starting lineup ng ating dalawang teams.
Look at them. I mean, usual faces naman as we see. Pero si Myla Pablo, yan ang siguro hinahanap natin dito sa Petro Gazz kasi in and out siya for Coach Jerry. So, but we know naman kung anong klaseng bagyo si Myla. As on the other side naman, Creamline, the usual faces also. And so far, ang Creamline, nanibago nga yung mga tao, no? Because G has been really distributing the ball so well. Equal opportunities for the hitters. Kaya, pero it has been working for them for the past ilang games. So let's see kung magbabago ba rito o ganun pa rin ang game plan.
And the first ball lands in our territory and madalas yan. Pag kasi ang Mosi ang kasama ko, ang bola ay lumalanding sa amin. Parang gusto nilang iset ko para sa'yo, tapos paluin mo as usual. 1-0. Nauna ang Creamline sa ating scoreboard. Ma'am, malamig ang start, ha? Malamig.
Gemma Galanza with an ace. And again, as I've mentioned, they've been really practicing their heavy serves. And wala kasing naging movement dito sa Creamline in addition of players. Si returning Phil Cayetano nga lang ang kumbaga nagbago doon sa lineup.
Samantalang yung serve na yun ay malakas and the first point has been registered by the Angels.
Gemma Galanza negating that point. And that service error.
I have not seen Myla Pablo for a while. She seems to have slimmed down tremendously, huh? And a little more muscular. She probably has spent a lot of time in the gym. In the meantime, there's a clean connection delivered by on the other side. Watch this.
Well, it was kind of an easy serve from Myla Pablo. You see Tots Carlos easily getting that kill.
And talking of looking very fit, Tots Carlos looks extremely fit. Parang she spent a lot of time during the pandemic in the gym, really, or on her own. In the meantime, the push.
Ay, sa Maizo. Pontillas just easily pushing that one. And yung smarts ni Aiza pag nasa net, mahirap talaga.
We've said her name so many years already, and she still continues to do so. Remy Palma, of course, the smiling volleyball player. We look forward to her smiling, but she won't smile over that one because that's too strong. Boy, this is like two national teams going against each other here. And a lot of strategy coming from Gia in that quick conversation. Cargado. Chi with a soft touch. Sabete. Carlos skids for it. Gia goes the other way. Eliza, familiar move. Reverse. Blocked. First long exchange. Cruz is the libero, and this is still alive. Chi looks at the horizon. Goes to Marjana.
And again, watching MJ Phillips in her previous games, and including this one, as you can see, her very comfortable at the middle. That's why when I talked to her, I really asked her if she was a natural middle player before. So yun lang nga, ng high school and also freshman year niya in college, she was a middle blocker.
Sabeta whips it. And it is outside, and it's going to be 5-3. Ang ganda ng touch kasi ni Chi, very feathery, magaan yung bola, malambot ang dating. As Eliza Valdez prepares to serve, long.
Another error on the serve, this time by Eliza.
Was trying to go to the end zones and missed on the target now. Here's Josabete. That's a counter mistake. She was also targeting the end zone, the pocket. You still have to get used to hindi nagpapalitan ng sides, ano? Nasanay ako doon sa journey to the other side. Pero ano yan, health protocol yun.
Yeah, yun yung mga, syempre tinitignan pa natin along the way.
Marjana is doing well here in the early goings, but yes, I thought she would be changed, but we have Gretchen Solton seeing action for the first time. Ageless din itong suddenly ageless na si Gretchen. Ano? Tagal na rin. Rookie years pa niya. Oh, Gia doing what she does best.
Again, well placed. Look at Gia's second ball. Yung, you'd always think that she has the third eye behind her head.
The thing I learned from you from long time ago is never to do it all the time.
Yes.
Kasi mawawala yung element of surprise. Chi saw it, who rarely does that. There's a push. Marna Pablo hoping for getting something out of that, but won't. It should be 8-5. It is. We pause for the first technical timeout. The PVL 2022 Open Conference is also available on Smart Gig Hub. Let's go to Alexis Tinsayos, a report on Celine Domingo of Creamline.
Sa bubble training pa lang matagal ang inaasam ni Sed Domingo na may pakita ang galing na kaya ibigay sa Cool Smashers. Kaya naman nagpapasalamat siya kay Coach Sherwin na binigyan siya ng playing time. I remember the panel being curious as to what Creamline could clean. At ano pa bang mga bagong maibubuga nila? At sabi nga ni Sed na the strong attacks are there pero yung blocking sila, hindi pa daw yun yung ultimatum. Let's see what they're working on this set 1.
Thank you very much, Alexis Tinsay. In the meanwhile, 8-6, and Chi Sayat will now be serving. Ilang generation na rin ang dumaan kay Chi, ah?
That's right. Marami na rin naturuang setters yan si Chi. And in that last play, so si Rem Palma going down the line.
Pontillas missing on that attempt to go on 2.
And you can see Chi Sayat working her middles, diba? Early on in this match.
Kasi napapagod nga naman yung middle, talon sa fake sa combination. So kailangan bigyan mo rin sila ng bola. 9-6 po ang bilang natin, lamang ang Creamline. Si Galanza ang magsaserve. Chi Sayat reverses. This is rejected. Reset. Recalibrated. Skid. Picked up. And the attack. Eliza Valdez making that connection, making it 10-6.
The blocking was there, but talagang ang lakas lang ng palo ni Eliza. Pinatamaan lang yung blocker, was able to get that point.
And through the years, she's had to learn how to when to use strength, when to use street smarts, when to make it. Oh boy, that sailed down. Galanza with an ace.
Let's take a look at this ball. Talaga namang floater from Gemma Galanza. Bumaksak bigla yung bola.
Nag-sail down, ano? Nag-sink pababa.
That's right. So, hindi talaga na nahabol ni Gretchen Soltones. And mind you, Gretchen is one of the better defenders this team.
Nakinig tayo.
Kita naman mag-short na. Ha? Pero pag super short na. Pag sumabit sa akin yan. Go lang! Angels!
Si Jerry po, he runs a democracy. He lets people like Chi Sayat and others speak. He's really a man of few words, really. I'm sure in training he's not that thrifty with his words. I'm sure magaling daw mag-ano ng training yan eh. Balita.
Well, alam mo, kanina I was telling you nga na nagbigay ng emphasis itong Creamline sa kanilang service. Pero so far, ang Creamline, 3 service errors na. And Petro Gazz has 2 of their own. Pero ang sa ace, ayun na, isa for Creamline. And Petro Gazz has 2.
11-7, a 7 serving against 11. Here's the setup job by Gia. She goes to Eliza Valdez. Picked up neatly by Pablo. Soltones doesn't use power. Uses some guile. The ball is still alive. Panaga said, why is it still breathing? In the meantime, Remy Palma, her shot being played around now. Soltones muscles it down.
And Gretchen Soltones just using the blockers, wisely using them for that off-the-bounce point.
We've seen Gretchen through the years when she was just starting out sa San Sebastian and in other teams. She loved to overpower and nanggigigil now, but she's now that we're all a little older, using a little more street smarts combination, and that did not cross over.
That is not over for Creamline, so Petro Gazz takes the point. And ang ganda ng basa ng Petro Gazz doon because
actually,
as you can see, sumabay sila kay Eliza, yung blockers.
Sinubukan kasi ng Creamline itago si Eliza. Eh nakita rin ng Petro Gazz yung takbo ng play. This one, oh yes, neatly done. Janet Panaga knocking that in.
And Panaga going with an angle. Nakita niya nandun si Rem Palma. Nilagyan ng konting angulo. It's able to take that point.
Our count right now is 12 against 9. Sam Sarmenta, Mosi Ravena here, and Alexis Tinsay reporting to you from the Paco Arena. That serve lands short.
4 service errors now for Creamline Cool Smashers.
Here's Remy Palma with her second chance to serve. Still tried to go for the end zone. Oh, lunod.
Miscue on the side of our Creamline.
And look at this. Petro Gazz has now climbed in closer. We're going to go with a Sherwin Meneses timeout.
Sultanes. Ha? Girls, huwag tayo magpabaya sa serve natin. So, mindset lang ulit tayo. Ha? So, get one lang muna tayo.
Yeah? Let's go. Alright, one more.
Coach, pwede mo kamayin yung yung receive.
Okay.
Babalik sa'yo yung halos. Let's go.
Hey, Creamline!
Sabi sa'yo, matipid tong araw na to. Konti lang sasabihin ni Dala naman si Sherwin. Depende sa sitwasyon. May time si Sherwin mahaba rin ang speech.
But you know what's notable, despite the 4 service errors of Creamline, wala ka narinig ko, Coach Sherwin, na mag-sure serve lang, di ba?
Never.
So, that tells you a lot.
Wala pa dun yung patay muna tayo. Familiar line. Tots delivers. And that breaks the run of the Angels. We're tied at 12, or sorry, 13 to 11 is the count, sorry.
And speaking of power, itong Tots Carlos really, in this conference, lumakas pa lalo.
Yes, indeed. That is so obvious. It's so noticeable. Oh! You were saying?
And even from the service line, you know that jump serve was popularized, remember, during our time, si Karch Kiray or Karch Kirali, di ba? The best men's volleyball player at during our time, maybe now. And he's coach of
the US team, which finally won the gold medal in the last Olympics. Oh! Marciana knocking it in.
So once again, with a perfect pass, they were able to run that play, and see MJ Phillips is really hard to stop at the middle.
When her rhythm is in sync with the setter, she's usually hard to stop. This one is kept alive, though, as Bank Pineda scoops it over. Gia goes reverse. Cleanly done.
Said Domingo on that slide. That was because a free ball was given to Creamline, and yun na nga, said easily getting that from a slide.
Liza Valdez serving. And that does not go over. And we arrive at the second technical timeout, 16-12. We have Creamline ahead by 4. Sulit saya ang inyong panonood kasama ang Sulit TV. Entertainment, sports, news, and information. Andito lahat. Mapapanood ang TV5, One Sports, One PH, at lahat ng free-to-air channel. Siksik na digital at malinaw pa sa halagang 780 pesos lamang. Tumawag sa 02-8888-5555 o maaari rin pumunta sa piling authorized stores nationwide. Mabibili rin sa Shopee at Lazada. Bisitahin ang Sulit TV Facebook page para sa iba pang mga detalye. Ano pa hinantay nyo? Bilhin na ng Sulit TV, powered by TV5. If you're just joining us, it is Creamline against Petro Gazz. We now have the score at 16-13. Creamline is ahead.
Chisayet with the dump. At nakita niya over-received yung bola easily, putting that away.
Rachel Sultan is serving. In the air we go. It's in the corner, and Soltones end up stretching for it.
Gemma Galanza testing the defense of Gretchen Soltones in this last play. And what's amazing kasi with Gemma Galanza is that ang ganda niya tignan, no? Even with two blockers in front of her,
Oh, so
you
true.
feel that she's above them, getting that point.
Parang sinasabi niya, I dare you to fly with me. I'm going above you. As we have, oh boy, I have not seen this woman in a long time. Yeah, Kainglet. This is a reverse. That is scored upon by Marjana.
Point awarded to Petro Gazz. Again, MJ Phillips.
Our current score is 17-14. Oh, look at that.
That's a net violation right there.
Ito, bakbakan, and Gia Morado clears the net.
Alam mo, nabasa na sana ni Myla Pablo eh. She wasn't just, she was not in the best position for it. Nandun na siya, nakita niya eh. Gia was going to do it.
Parang it's a storm that's coming. Signal number 3 na, but you couldn't do much about it. Pontillas, Pablo whips it. It's now set by De Guzman. Oh, so loaded.
And look at Gemma Galanza, partner. Nung unang pumuntang down the line, eto naman nilito again. Ano yung blockers going cross-court this time.
And Morado De Guzman is still there at the service area. Chisayat whips it high. Pablo pounces on it. Gia, reverse set. This one will not go over.
Right. Not over for Tots Carlos. But ang ganda rin ng defense ng Petro Gazz on that last play.
They're trying to keep in step here. Oh!
Something you don't want to see in this match. You know, ang sinasabi nga nila, even if statistics will say, no, ang Creamline kasi, may parang 8 errors per set. Yun yung average nila. Which is really bad, di ba? Pag inisip mo. That's why kailangan i-capitalize ng Petro Gazz yun eh, yung 8 errors ng Creamline per set. So, dapat i-minimize naman nila yung kanila.
So, sort of do the basic multiplication, 8 times 3 or 8 times 4. If you can get that, those are points for you, in fact. 2016 po ang ating bilang. Myla Pablo is still in the serving area. Reverse, Valdez. Oh, good dig by Bang Pineda. Soltones blocked. Pineda is all over the floor. Rejected, recalibrated. Nice touch by Tots Carlos.
And ito yung bago talaga kay Tots Carlos. Ngayon, marunong na siya ng mga variations dun sa atake niya. And this time going for a push. But credit the defense of Petro Gazz in that last play. That old Cagayan Valley connection, Pineda. Let me correct myself, si Pineda yan. And si Chisa and also Aisa.
O nga pala, no? We had that team before. As Pontillas knocks that down, 21-17. Siguro, no? But when these ladies are done with their careers, they have a whole collection of uniforms. Different eras.
And ang ganda ng Rigodon. I mean, you get to be friends with everyone and teammates as well.
Who would have thought that the Lasal and Ateneo players would be together in one team? And we have 2 teams like that, actually. In the meantime, we have Tots Carlos keeping it in play. That is outside.
Wide for Eliza Valdez. Trying to go down the line.
And it is currently 21-18. We're so glad you could join us for this one, Creamline against Petro Gazz. Pool B competition. That nicked the net. Valdez. Remy Palma one-handed hoist. That will go.
Aiza Pontillas. Look at her go for this cross-court hit. The old Isa, di ba?
Oh.
Ganyan-ganyan talaga eh, that left-handed shot of hers.
You know, in fact, in this game, so many familiar names that we've said through the years, from college all the way to commercial league play, and now that they're all professionals. This one is out, and it's 22-19. Cruz, the libero of Petro, waiting for this most likely jump serve. Taas ng toss. Cargado. Inabot, Marjana, and she saw it, conniving beautifully.
And MJ Phillips just grazing that ball with her fingertips. Still able to get that last point.
Halos hindi nga tinamaan eh. 2-point lead by Creamline going into the home stretch of the first set.
Nicole Chamson and Janelle Cheng now inside for Petro Gazz to keep its front line, full front line.
Bang Pineda says, ay, baka lampas. Hindi, exacto. The quick dug up cleanly by Myla Pablo. Soltones doesn't want to waste it. Oh, but it's out of reach. And Petro Gazz comes within a point.
You just love how this game is going. Patibayan ng depensa, sir.
Yes. You know, we don't have much of a crowd here. These are the staff members of the different teams. Maliit lang po itong venue na ito. Huwag ko kayong mag-alala. And we have a timeout. Let's try to sneak in and listen in.
Let's go. Kaya.
Pass play tayo, Gia. Pass play. Let's go.
Go.
Hey, Creamline!
Okay, clearly Creamline wants to run something out. Is it back-to-back timeouts? No. The referee was just the referee mathematician. Matematiko ang pangalan.
Mahina ako dyan.
Wag mo isali dyan. Paglampas 10, patay ako dyan. Buti na lang, score sa volleyball, walang fractions, ano? Samantala, umatake siya. Huli siya, Liza.
Goodness, that was well read. MJ Phillips just manning that net. And Nicole Tiapson helping her close that space. And solid block there.
And on the other end, a quick counter by Creamline. It's 23-22. Now, it's a matter of who holds their serve at this point. Yeah, alam niyo naman sa volleyball, you don't have to have the serve to be able to score, but you need it as a weapon. Pablo, this is playable. They'll send it over. Make Duyon with Chamson. Dug up cleanly. Myla Pablo has been like a libero here. Gia reverses to touch. Yes!
And Todd's defense of Petro Gazz going for another push. Look at Todd's Carlos. Nakita niya, there's that big hole in the middle, decent behind the blockers. Easily getting that point.
Dito naman yan magpo-cross na nito. So, kunin nyo na lang yung drop ball.
Simula ulit.
Atake sa drop ball.
Receive muna. Let's go para makagot play tayo.
Sige, go! Petro Gazz!
Angels!
Jerry Yee making life very simple, very clear. And he trusts his players. They know what to do. 24-22.
Ito yung binabanggit mo, no? Myla Pablo, ang daming digs na nakukuha in this latter portion of the set. Alam mo, even the service line is being tested. Petro Gazz with 5 service errors already. Creamline with 4.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh, that ball went underneath. Yes, it's a double touch. Gia was trying to argue the point actually, but
Na yung first ball siya nakatouch.
And the authority to serve is granted to Rachel Soltones. Their team down by just 1 point. Regalo. Uh-oh. Oh, and Creamline will get it by the skin of their teeth, actually.
And this time, double violation on the other side.
Not exactly the way you want to lose a set, but that's how life is. So at the end of the first set, which was played magnificently by both, that's the score. We'll be back. Yan po ang ating score ng matapos ang first set. Then Creamline jumping out in front to take that first set. It was a fiercely fought first set, Mouse. Nakamute ka.
Alam mo, what a welcome, Seb. What a welcome for me. This is such a nice first set. Talagang battle for ranking ang nararamdaman natin. As you can see in this first set, both teams actually very shaky on the service line. Pero pati bayan ng defense ang nangyari dito. Even na-challenge din yung defense ng Creamline. Kasi maraming nagsasabi na shaky talaga yung medyo yung defense ng Petro Gazz so far. Pero in this set, hindi mo nakita yan. A lot of really good digs and first ball for Petro Gazz in this set. But in the end, yun ang ang nakatulong talaga dito yan, yung mga push points ni Carlos was really crucial in that set. At yung violation dun sa dulo, tag-isa silang violation, but nasa set point na kasi yung Creamline. As you can see, Petro Gazz producing more attack points actually. And the service aces yun lang, bumawi lang kahit may service errors sa Creamline. They had naman 3 service aces. And yung errors, again, sabi natin, it's going to be a factor really in this match. So, itong Petro Gazz had 2 more. But let's see, kailangan maging mindful talaga sila because, again, right on ang point ng Creamline, 8 service errors pa rin. Errors pa rin in this set.
As we welcome you to the second set, Mosey and I are glad that you could join us. We have some new faces on the floor, like Seth Rodriguez for Petro Gazz, and on the other side, we have Risa Sato seeing action for the first time.
Well, so far, Creamline Galanza with 5 points, Carlos with the same number, Eliza, Panaga, Domingo has 1 point each, si De Guzman with 2. On the other side, it's Phillips with 7 points already. Palma has 1, Pablo has 1, Podillas has 3, Soltones with 2.
You know, normally when we start the second set, I will ask Mosey what adjustments. But it was just the breaks of the set that actually proved to be the undoing of the Angels. 2 calls that didn't go their way. And they played the most solid backline defense and kept the ball in play as we have Galanza serving. Soltones keeps it in play. Quick. It's rejected. Rodriguez thought she would reset. It is sent back to sender. Cross-court attempt, short. High up. Tots! Oh! Hits the face of Cruz.
Well, nabasa na. Shen Cruz was there for that push of Tots Carlos.
Watch
Look
this.
at the
Right here,
adjustment.
right here.
You were looking for adjustment. Ayan, oh, nandiyan na si Shane Cruz. Nabasa niya na yung ano, di ba? Cruz
Kaso, tumama sa mukha niya. And Galanza will serve again for all of us. Ganda ng set. Sultanes, however, unable to nail it down. Sultanes resets. Gets it! Watch this. On target. 2-all po tayo rito sa ating second set. If you just joined us, you didn't miss much because we're close and tied. 25-23 was the score in the first set. Nakuha po ng Creamline. Atake, huli! Pero labas.
Once again, Petro Gazz really manning that net so well.
Their defense is there, no? But some of the breaks of the game not working, not going their way.
Well, at least in the first set.
So far. Here's Rodriguez. The reverse. Tots. Kanina pa pinupuntahan si Tots, ano ha? Ito, outside.
It is off the block point.
Parang championship night, ano? Everybody is fighting for every point, ha? Actually, it's confidence that you're after because pasok na naman itong dalawang with the twice to beat, eh.
And you can feel that kahit si Aiza Pontillas is very active in offense
I agree.
early on.
Atras! Atras! Oh, boy! Rodriguez. If only she could get that point back.
He's going for an off-speed.
She took her eye off the ball, eh. Kasi umatras na, eh. Kita niya iuhulog niya sa harap sana, eh. Oh, but you live with it. Could have been a 3-point lead already. But we play on. Saed sets Solto up. Double touch. Bihira yun, ha? As we have learned from you also, kung minsan yung spin of the ball, yun ang tatawagin.
You'll see it
na
right away, diba?
Ah.
Just like in that last play.
Dug up, pushed over. Down, oh! Is it in or out? It's out.
That was actually a good play from Petro Gazz. But wide for Aiza Pontillas and the Creamline defense reading that well.
Full swing yun, huh? Here's Sato. Chi, MJ. Chi resets. Goes to Pontillas. Gia reverses. And it's knocked in.
You know, partner, what do you like about si Sed Domingo when she goes for a quick hit? Look at her arms. Ang taas, oh. Ang taas
Good point,
pumalo.
yeah. Sato still serving. Oh, great setup for Sultanes, but it's easily handled by the defense. To the other side, Eliza drops it. It'll go in. It's on the line.
As you see both ball clubs really, you know, playing with the line, Seb, no? In the corners. Diba?
Because
really picking each other's mind.
Oo, kasi parang magaling dumipensa. So, kailangan ang guluhan. Oh, like in that case.
Sultanes this time with an off speed. Going for that open court. Look
Ayun.
at her go. Good decision right there.
Yung wrist action, ano? At ang score po natin, 5, serving against 7. Malabo ka malakas, hindi naman. Nag-sail down. Oh, Carlos! Sabi ni Gia, ang dami kong baril dito. Ang dami kong pwedeng gawin. We lead 8-5, sabi niya. And it's the first technical time. Out. Fully Alive, Champions for Life. Abangan ang pagbabalik ng UAAP at panoorin ng Season 84 Men's Basketball simula March 26. Tuwing Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Live sa One Sports at sa UAAP Varsity Channel. Available po ito sa Signal TV Channel 263 HD and on Signal Play. Let's send it to Alexis, who has this report.
Last game against Petro Gazz Angel libero Bang Beneda said na walan raw siya ng momentum at hindi na raw siya papayag mangyari iyon na she's one of the leaders of the team dahil nasa kanya yung lisensya kung saan pupwesto ang kanyang teammates in terms of passing and receive. Hindi na raw pwede mawala ang pattern para dumaloy ang bola ng maayos at makuha nila ang set na ito para makabawi. Let's go back to the panel.
Ninanamnam ko yung report tukol kay Bang Pineda kasi we've seen her also through the years and she's grown into different positions actually. Winalis kay Pablo.
Right, and there was only one blocker in Myla Pablo in that last play.
Mosi, iba ba ang laro ng front sa depensa at yung back? You should have all the skills, di ba? Pero meron magagaling sa harap, meron din yung magagaling sa likod.
Well, usually, syempre, ang guide mo talaga siya yung middle blocker mo pag nasa harap. Pero sa likod, you will always have your service specialist, di ba? Yung libero. And sometimes, you have another one.
Okay.
Di ba? Na magaling din talaga dumipensa. And usually, yung katabi talaga ng libero. So, they man yun naman the back rope court, part of the court.
Kaya yung this one will count. And that's why the libero sometimes can change with every game. Depende, no? Unless you're a Denden Lazaro, for instance.
But it's always a bonus talaga when your wing hitters, yung mga open hitters mo, magaling dumipensa.
That's a good point. Kasi nung araw, pinagagalitan tayo. Kailangan lahat alam natin eh. In the meantime, that goes out and we are tied at 9.
So, Petro Gazz, kanina sabi mo dun sa interview nga, ninanamnam mo, nakita natin na in this game, yun ang plano talaga ng Petro Gazz. May sense of urgency. Kailangan mabilis ang start. So, that's what's happening.
They'd like to have the pride of being the top finisher in this group, in this pool. Alam niyo po, lahat naman ipapasok sa next round. It's a matter of who wins, keeps on winning eh. May twice to beat na po itong dalawang team na ito. 10-9 ang bilang natin. Abante ang Creamline.
Jay Magalanza with another point. She's really leading the way here for Creamline.
Soltones. Gia. Galanza. Oh, good somersault by Soltones. Pablo snaps it over. Blocked cleanly.
And once again, Petro Gazz, the solid block. Ang ganda ng movement nila dun sa blocking. Ito, this time, double block. Kaya nga kailangan maganda sa kanila pag double block eh. Kanina nang naiwan si Myla Pablo, you felt that it was kulang, diba?
Yes. And the Cool Smashers and the Angels are tied. Ooh, Sato. Throwing too much on that particular serving.
So Petro Gazz with 4 solid block points already.
Ooh.
3 in this set alone. Creamline, wala pa.
And look at, ang ganda ng buong pangalan. Relea, Ferina, Said.
Oh.
Nope. Bang is wondering, did I get it? There's going to be a conference here. The linesman is being consulted.
Because he signaled eh. Diba? Na it hit the floor.
And I think it will stay as such. Why magaling naman yung referee? Tinanong niya.
We have to make sure in this kind of match.
Exactly. As we have Morado de Guzman serving. Nice touch. Skid to the floor. I always knew from the UP days she was good.
Yes.
But for her to be this strong and this good, it's really amazing.
And Tots Carlos belongs to a team na maraming hitters.
Yeah.
Diba?
Touched. Rodriguez got it to go.
And Rodriguez finding that open spot.
Right here, look
Corner,
at this.
yeah. Hanapan ng corner. Yeah.
Sabi ko nga kasi parehong matinik, parehong mahusay ang depensa. Naggugulangan in a nice way, volleyball-wise Kasi yung lakas is not enough Soltones says, oh, let's try something new. Galanza. Soltones, high up, and in!
And Soltones getting that sa line ba? Eksakto? No, talagang nasa orange portion pa of our court. On that off speed.
And Petro Gazz leading by 1. Carlos rejected, but used it to send the ball outside.
Well, that started with, again, an easy serve coming from Petro Gazz. Kaya ang dali lang naka-attack nitong Creamline. Is able to take the equalizing point in this set.
And Jessica Margaret Galanza. Buong-buo yung pangalan.
Ganda, no?
Yes. Gia sends it over gently. This one is pounced upon, hammered, but there's a whistle. Net touch. This is the error nobody will ever admit in volleyball, that they touch the net.
Siyempre, kasama yun.
No. Wala, malayo. Hindi ko ginalaw. Nung araw, nung walang replay, pwede yan. Eh ngayon, lahat ng camera nagre-replay. Allah. Myla, the new libero. Pero naisahan sa net ng kupuna ng Petro Gazz.
That was actually over-received. So, easily, Creamline Cool Smashers just putting that away. Sato and Tots Carlos is just too ready for that over-received ball.
Si Myla Pablo, pwede bang palitan ng uniform? Libero siya today. Ito si Gretchen. Labas. This is almost like championship night. But I hear we might be close to getting the fans back. Let's keep you posted on that. Well, let's wait for official word on that. In the meantime, this is long. And we arrive at the second technical timeout with Petro Gazz ahead, 16-14. May sumisigaw ng Q. Sabihin ko daw, One Sports is available for free on Signal Play. One Sports Plus is available on Signal Play Premium for 75 pesos a month.
Thank you, One Sports, for entertaining all of us.
At saka, we will wait for official word, but nadidinig ko baka bumalik na tayo with the fans. It's something we are all looking forward to. Please wait, I don't want to say anything until it's official from the premium volleyball.
That's going to be good news, real good news.
And kasi I don't know if it's 50%, 75%. I don't know the venue. We'll see. Let's see. Oh! Oh, Domingo knocking that down. We're tied, or no, it's 16-15.
Well, so far, Petro Gazz Phillips has 9 points. At sa kabila, si Carlos naman with 11 of her own.
At second set pa lang tayo niyan. Ito na naman, lilipad na naman. Phillips. Joust. Down and out.
You can just see the smarts of Gia on that last play. Winning the joust.
And we're tied at 16. Last 2 points have been those of the Cool Smashers. It's like firing a cannon. Sabete!
That was solid. You know, John Sabete. Ito rin yung can really score it for Petro Gazz. And here she goes for that hit and just drilling that one in.
Sa pagitan ng, sa gitna ng dalawang blocker na sumubok. Uh-oh! Sometimes you get a break. (18-16). Of course, you know by now that the new rules allow the ball, even if it hits the net, and if it goes over, it goes. It's inside.
Going for the corner. Said Domingo getting that last point of Creamline.
Good piece of officiating by the two linesmen. Now, umilag yung isa. The other one was on top of it still. Malakas papalo yung Sabete, ha?
Grabe yung calls, no? Really close. Alert lahat ng referees natin as this one goes Petro Gazz's away.
Pati tayo, we have to be alert. It's championship night. Only to find out, it's Pool B competition pa lang po. And the heart of volleyball is beating loud.
Again, Gemma Galanza on that solid kill. Look at her wind up, going up in the air.
Sarap gawin.
Going full swing.
One-on-one, si Galanza laban kay Sabete. Diba? One setter and parang beach volleyball. Okay, Phil Kenglet Cayetano is back. Alala ko nung nag-uumpisa si Phil, yung down the line. Nung araw.
Ang bilis ng depensa ng Petro Gazz
Yes.
because that was a C. Diba? Ang bilis ng set. Pero they were able to block that one.
I think,
So iba yung pinapakitang depensa ng Petro Gazz, partner.
But Creamline is looking at Petro Gazz with their eyes wide open. You're good. Your defense is solid. That's why this rivalry has been what it is over the years.
Creamline naman, nahihirapan sila sa small ball so far. Naangat yung bola, pero hindi na follow up.
Galanza, nabantayan doon sa play na yun. 21-18. And I sense an altogether different timeout this time from Sherwin Meneses. Let's try to listen in.
Yeah. Yung spacing natin, medyo dikit-dikit eh. May backrow naman si Tots, sila may backrow naman. Sato, ikaw ang gumalaw, Sato. Ikaw ang Roman or Bumi. Ha? Huwag kang ma-intimidate. Diba? Yung spacing eh. Ha? Lai, backrow gitna, backrow doon.
Okay,
Let's go. Hey, go, Creamline!
Iba talagang coaching part. Professional level na. Iba yung kilala mo yung players and they've been around for so long. Konti lang kailangan mo sabihin talaga.
So gusto ni Coach Harry medyo ibuka yung opensa nila.
Masyado
She's
silang-
actually saying, na may back row pa. So you have to utilize also Liza at the back row.
Kita niyo yung senyas ni Gia. Alam ko na kung saan pupunta ito. Ay, nanguhula pa ako. She saw it. Doon ang punta. Pero na-pick up ni Soltones. Buhay pa ang bola.
And yung blocking ng Creamline, hindi masyadong sabay on that last play. Kaya napadaanan tong si Sato ni Pontillas.
But you know, Petro Gazz is taking pride in their defense here today. Huh?
True.
Reverse. Medyo hirap. But it goes through as Carlos overpowers that.
This is what Coach Sherwin was saying. Ibuka muna yung opensa, no? Masyado muna dikit sa net kasi nababasa yung defenders ng...
They lost the first set, 25-23, by the smallest of margins. Free ball being sent over. G-side. Oh!
Isa is just different today, partner. Look at the power on that last hit of Isa Maizo, and despite two blockers on the other side, ang linis pa rin ng balo.
Hirap ang bantay ang pagkaliwete. Hirap talaga. 23-19, and we shall listen in to this ceasefire.
Kasi yung set kay Maizo, doon talaga dinadala ang receive yan. Para sa atin. So, okay mataranta dun sa pass play.
Yes, Coach.
Ha? Straight pa rin tayo. Straight pumasok yung bola eh. Diba? Walang disiplina sa block para makagay ng depensa.
Yes,
O,
Coach.
atake muna tayo ulit ha.
Ang babait tanong, yes, coach. Yes, coach.
Well, tama si Coach Sherwin doon.
Oo naman.
Kanina pa talaga yung, I think yung blocking nila, hindi lang masyadong coordinated. I'm talking about Creamline. That's why naguguluhan din yung depensa sa likod.
That's true.
Because ganun talaga yung parang domino effect siya eh.
That's inside by the smallest of margins.
This time, Tots Carlos reading the defense well. Nilagyan ng angulo yung kanyang hit and able to take that one.
I'm just so impressed with how she has turned out to be such a warrior. 23-20. Net play. And Gretchen Soltones brings them to set point.
And I think nakita ni Gretchen, humahabol lang yung blocker eh, si Tots Carlos. That's why she went for that off-the-block hit.
I think I will order a pizza. This looks like that kind of evening. And we hope you're enjoying it as well. Saan man po kayo sumusubaybay. Remy Palma trying to put the ice on this one. Sato keeping it in play. MJ blocked. Net touch. One set point save.
Remember, in the first set, we ended with errors, di ba? Yung mga violations.
Dalawa yun.
Ito na naman tayo towards the end of this second set. Oh,
Yeah, it off the hands of the arms of Pontillas. It was already on a very funny flight.
well, Gretchen Soltones was already getting ready for her offense. So, well, Chi side, malayo kay Chi yung bola.
Kasi, di ba, second ball setter eh, di ba? So, Gretchen was not ready for second ball going astray like that. Now, here we go again. Easily handled by Sato. Carlos, ooh, solid hit.
Tots Carlos apologizing to Cruz.
And this is the nature of our game. When this happens, can we stay direct with the apology? And I think we might see it here.
kakasabi lang natin kanina, no, yung domino effect na yan. That's why important yung blocking. Because yung pumipwesto kasi yung defender sa likod according to the block.
Yes. Let's listen to this one. Sabi ni Jerry, alam niyo naman na kailangan yung gawin.
But yun yung mga liberos natin, sanay sa ganyan. They always have that. Lalo na pag nawa-one man sila, sanay sila sa ganyan. Shake off lang yan ni Cruz.
But what a game, huh? Second set pa lang. Welcome to you, partner.
Ay.
Oh, yes, sir!
MJ Phillips with enough power to send that across, getting the last point of the second set.
Bang! And by the identical score of 25-23, our sets are tied at 1 apiece.
Back to the PVL Open Conference. Well, second set turned out to be for Petro Gazz with the same numbers, 25-23. The set highlights for that second set. It was really a battle from the very beginning. And the both teams outsmarting each other, going for variations, going for defense and also offense. Talagang nag-iisipan sila sa isa't isa kung anong gagawin. Reading each other very well. And it's really nice to see how the in-game adjustments are quick with both teams. But maybe ang naging problema lang dito for the Creamline Cool Smashers was their blocking. Kung medyo nahuhuli sila sa block, that's why ito namang Petro Gazz is able to capitalize on those late blockings. That's why they were able to score a lot of points. Pero alam mo, ang Creamline was able to score more, I think, dito sa set na to. And yet, Petro Gazz delivered, especially on the close. Again, close tayo dito sa set na to. But Petro Gazz is able to deliver with that last point of MJ Phillips. Just with enough power, hindi naman very powerful hit, but was able to close that set. See, the attack points of Cool Smashers was really more, 5 more than Petro Gazz. Pero pagdating sa blocking, bawing-bawi ang Petro Gazz with 4. And more than the block points, ang dami lang din nila na stop na na fast balls. Yep. That's why they were able to set it up for good plays.
And we welcome you to the third set.
Actually, both teams were able to minimize their errors, diba? Ang Creamline only had 6, etong Petro Gazz had 4.
Pero mostly, usually nag-uusap tayo, adjustments. It's just the breaks that are defining the game actually.
Sabi ko nga yung quick in-game adjustments, yun ang importante talaga in this match. Dahil nakita mo na 2 sets na tayo na very close.
Parang yung individual skills ng bawat player, and there are a lot of them, will be needed to win this game. Third set. Tied now at 1. First 2 sets going 25-23 to each of the teams. Saed. One-handed recovery by Carlos. Valdez rejected. Sato. Touch by Tots. Myla adjusts her flight. Valdez rejected. Valdez recycles. Soltones handles it well. And this could take forever. Chencha also doing a good job. Hits the antenna.
But you just love the coverage of both squads. Pero nakita natin, nahulog dun si Eliza. And hindi ko alam kung naapakan niya yung paa ni Maisa. But she looks okay.
Yun ang Chris ng open hitter dun sa kanto na yan eh.
Pero ang ganda ng coverage ng both teams.
Yes, that's and this is how the game should be played, really. Valdez with a good dig. Pineda, touch, up.
Sato with that point on the quick hit.
In net touch ba? Meron yata eh. Anyway, it is currently tied at 2. Again, sets are tied, 1 apiece. Chigo Soltones.
From our angle, Soltones was just too high up in the air. And may gap uli, no, dun sa blocking ng Creamline.
Yeah. Alam mo, matatalo dito yung kukurap. Yung matatakot, yung mag-blink. In the meantime, they want to make the exit of Cruz clean and clear. Yung naman volleyball, mahigpit sa entry and exit. Hindi pa usong quarantine, hanggang quarantine na itong volleyball. Hala! Panaga, who's back on the floor?
And she really wanted that play. Hiningi niya talaga kay Gia. And this is the reason why. Solid kill there for Jeanette Panaga. Walang nakasabay na blocker on the other side.
Clear path, clear runway. 3 apiece as Carlos will serve. MJ tries to counter. It's handled well on the other end. Valdez scores!
And Valdez off the block point. Kanina pa bantay na bantayan ni Pontillas saka ni Phillips yung mga palo ni Eliza. Finally, Eliza getting that off the block point.
Look at this, 15 points. Third set pa lang tayo. Possible 20-point plus game. Soltones. Counter. Good pickup by Galanza. Long. No, it's a check.
Well, walang reklamo na nakita tayo dito sa Petro Gazz.
They were hoping hindi tatawagin. Pero si Tots agad sabi, And suddenly it's 5-3 as the Cool Smashers jump out in front by a pair of points. Handled well by Cruz. That's outside.
Yes, smartly done. Pontillas once again with that off the block. Kailangan ka talaga isisirado mo tong si Aiza eh. Kung close mo yung block mo, ang hirap.
Ilang taon na niyang ginagawa yan.
That's true. That's also true.
Ang walis-walis na yan.
And Pontillas with 7 points now in this match. But the service error there. Phillips also has 10 points already. Soltones with 9.
Kasi kanina pa pinapakain ng magagandang set ni Chisayet eh.
Galanza with 8 points also.
Good production by Ope. And Chisayet tried to go to the pocket there. Cargado, but it's spoiled. Gia with the jump set fake. It's on the floor, I think.
Right.
That is probably the toughest call to make in volleyball. Huh? Yung determining whether it's on the floor or not.
Isa kasi sa konting-konti lang yung sayad.
And kung minsan dulo lang ng daliri ang tatama para tumaas ng konti. 7-4 ang ating bilang. Good serve, clean. Soltones with the dink. Kept alive. Atienza sends it back. Soltones overpowers it.
And so Tones has been really going for those off-the-block hits. Sabi niya, hindi ko na pahihirapan yung sarili ko.
Exactly.
Pag nakita ko yung blocker, we'll just... well, she's also known for that. Kasi malakas siya pumalo eh. She also packs a lot of power.
Ayoko ng patapik-tapik. Dadaanin ko kayo, sasagasaan ko kayo. In a nice way, of course. In the meantime, oh, good pick up that time. Pablo with a tough angle to contend with. The runner, oh, perfectly done.
Eh, you just love how Panaga went the other way. What a nice cross-court hit.
Coming back, she has contributed 2 important points. It's a 5 in favor of the Cool Smashers at the technical turn. The PVL 2022 Open Conference is also available on Smart Giga Play. Alexis Tinsay will tell us a story and a report about Sherwin Meneses.
Talking about Creamline's dominance, sabi ni Coach Sherwin na kailangan nilang mag-top 1 dahil wala naman silang iniiwasan at kinakatakutang team sa kabilang pool. As much as possible, Creamline wants to show their real game. For getting this third win will not only gain them a twice-to-beat advantage, but a high morale for next week's quarterfinals. This team is proving to not be an all-offense team, but they're delving on composure and strategy to take the lead. Let's go back to set 3.
Maraming salamat, Alexis Tinsay. Tama yung ulat na yun, ano? I think you entered the game. You're not thinking of the combinations.
Yes.
The Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. You just want to win this game first. Because you might meet again, you know?
Well, Tots Carlos getting that off the block. Nakita mo yung distansya niya away from the net, ano? Binabato na kay Carlos ng ganun. Kasi nga kanina sinasabi ni Coach Sherwin, masyadong malapit sa net. And the blockers are always there for Petro Gazz. Ganda ng blocking today eh.
Yes, and mostly every point is just painstakingly fought for, ano? Hindi madali umiscore.
That's right. And now, Petro Gazz and Creamline, pareho na silang 6 service errors so far in this match. Service aces, Creamline has 4, Petro has 2. Ito talaga yung nawawala ngayon sa Creamline, ano, yung blocking. So far, no block point, while Petro has 5.
And that might tell in the long run. In the meanwhile, we have Galanza concocting this. Watch this. Patong na patong.
That's right. And yung wind-up talaga ni Gemma.
Yeah.
Yung approach niya, kaya sa malayo talaga. You know that it's going to be powerful.
Ano siyang pilot eh. And Cruz got to it, but the direction of the ball was not something that was playable actually.
That's right. Napasa naman ni Cian Cruz na yung palo ni Eliza yung cross-court hit. But it was just too powerful.
And that's always been the book on Eliza. It's the power. Oh, that one sunk in again.
Gemma Galanza with an ace.
And the Angels need to talk things over in their corner of heaven.
Yeah, oh my God, yes. Banda ganito. Contact pangalan ng basahin mo. Go lang! Let's go.
Hindi na kailangan ng 3 straight. Yung isa, mag-assign kayo ng isa sa short pull. Ha?
Let's go! Let's go!
Eto po tayo at kung kabubukas nyo lang sa amin, it's been a great day of volleyball so far. We are in the third set. Each team took a set before this. 25-23, same count. And this one is long.
Gemma Galanza targeting again the corner, no? Kay Gretchen Soltones, but Soltones, good decision right there.
This sails in cleanly. Sato is the fake, jumping up and down. She's a bundle of energy. Galanza back row attempt from the pipe. This one, oh! Pineda gets her version of the volleyball facial. She's all right. And this is nailed.
And you just love the counter-attack of Creamline. And hindi relentless eh. Ang ganda ng talagang, and you can see si Gia, no? Gives it to Sato, gives it to Eliza. Yung nga yung sinasabi natin, Gia being the ano tawag nila dyan? Egalitarian. Gia now, meaning to say equal opportunities for everyone.
Yeah.
Diba? And it has worked well for them. Kaya lang, ito naman, mukhang ang Petro Gazz very ready, no? Basang-basa rin yung ginagawa ni Gia. But, I mean, like, let's see how, yun nga yung adjustment na sinasabi mo, each and every set, or within in-game adjustments.
Rodriguez keeping that in play on the way down. Becomes a set, hindi pinilit. High, managed, set, and it's off the blockers.
Makikita mo yung panghihinayang ni Gretchen Soltones because nandun siya eh. She's able to read it, but Carlos is smartly going for her for that off-the-block point.
Huli na niya eh. Di ba? Yung pride ng blocker pag tumaas.
Siguro rin kasi itong Creamline, ano, siguro older player sila, kaya madiskarte na rin eh, di ba? Madiskarte pagdating dun sa mga adjustments.
Kung titingnan mo average age, it's not just because of Chisa. Mas mataas ang average age ng Petro Gazz. But ito, nag-mature na rin over the last couple of years, you know, with college play, commercial play. Ito, tingnan natin to.
And also ito, like this adjustment of Petro Gazz, na-maximize nila ngayon si MJ Phillips nung nilaro nila sa gitna.
Yes.
Diba? Nung naging middle blocker siya, kumbaga mas nakatulong siya sa team.
And she's probably meant for that position. Oh! Galanza is sprawled on the floor as that goes out of reach. Last 2 points have been the Angels. And Quintilia's all set to serve for all of us. Gia goes to Valdez. And back Pineda was there, but not in the best position probably.
Well, ang bigat lang din talaga ng cross-court hit ni Eliza, as you'll see here. And si Punks, kumagat si Gretchen din sa kay Punks because mukhang papalo din. But last minute, Gia giving it to Eliza.
At alam na ni Lai umiwas sa blocker. Colton sabi, ako rin. Hinabol, pwede pa to. Hindi lang umabot. Sayang.
Good try though.
Oo naman.
You'll just see how important each point in this match is.
At least the spirit of keeping the ball in play is there. If you're a coach, you're saying, okay, hindi lang pinanood.
And it's a match na to, ang pinakamaganda talaga. It's, I think, no, even if you have a defense pattern, hindi na siya mag-work so well because talagang basahan ng basahan lang eh. Yung counter-attacks nagiging very important. And yun ang nangyayari.
As we arrive at the second technical timeout, Cool Smashers have the edge, 16-12. Sulit sayang inyong panonood kasama ang Sulit TV. Entertainment, sports, news, and information. Andito lahat. Mapapanood ang TV5, One Sports, One PH at lahat ng free-to-air channel. Siksik na, digital at malinaw pa sa halagang 780 pesos lang. Ay, na pala. Tawag lang kayo sa 8888-5555 o maaari rin pumunta sa ilang mga piling authorized stores nationwide. Pwede rin sa Shopee at Lazada. Bisitahin ang Sulit TV Facebook page para sa iba pang mga detalye. O, ano pa inaantay nyo? Bili na ng Sulit TV powered by TV5. And stepping out of the technical break, it's 16-13.
Myla Pablo scoring on that last play. Petro Gazz. Alam mo, pag gumana pa tong si Myla Pablo, di ba, madadagdagan pa tong arsenal ng Petro Gazz.
Actually, loaded itong team na ito eh. Yung Sabete, pag binigyan pa nila
Isa
ng
ba
ball.
yun?
Ano eh. Mandirigmang himpapawid eh.
Well, so far, Saltones with 13 points, Phillips with 12, Carlos with the big 18-point game so far, Galanza with 11.
Ayan na. Sabete knocking that down. Ito maganda yung sabi ng ating floor director. Pwede to Air Sabete.
Pwede naman.
Parang ano, no? Parang sa Middle East o kaya sa bandang Europe ang airline na yan. Kasi sa Israel, El Al. Obvious bang nagmi-miss ng travel? Okay, game tuloy. Babalik to normal.
Nice serve.
Sa pool eh.
Flight pa lang from the service line. Yun na. It was going to be a floater for Chi.
I am not yet done. I am far from over. Said and her serve. Gia. That goes outside.
Ito na yung adjustment ng Creamline when everything, yung kumbaga most of the attacks are being blocked. Diba? Ito na yung sinasabi mo, they need to adjust now. They're going for off-the-block hits. Si Tots Carlos kanina rin, yan ang ginawa niya.
Reverse set. Oh, dug up deep by Gia Morado. Oh, Tots Carlos delivers again.
And that's her 19th point of the game.
Palain mo si Ella De Jesus naging libero. No? Buhay nga naman. Ano?
Well, magaling naman talaga siya dumipensa.
Sa depensa. But di ba, when she was playing for the Lady Eagles, talagang hitter, striker talaga. The elevator, sabi nga ni Boom. Set. Gia. Baka makalimutan ni Ella, biglang pumalo yan, ha? And Eliza missing. She had no clear angle on that one, really.
That's why she was going for a cut shot.
Actually.
May dalawa ng blockers in front of her. And that was a risk on her part. As Saed has 3 points and 14 excellent sets. De Guzman, on the other hand, same number, 3 points and 21 excellent sets.
Tama-tama pala yung ating pagkaka-size up and pagkakapare sa ating mga great setters here today. And now we are at 2016 as the Cool Smashers are threatening to reach the finish line first. Sato serving. Soltones looking for an angle.
Soltones reading the blockers of Creamline. Also wanting to go cross-court. A cut shot rin ang gustong puntahan ni Soltones, pero no go.
And we will go into 21-16.
Para black na lang. Wala pasa. Let's go!
More of a momentum breaker rather than a strategic timeout there. 21-16 is the count. Lisa Sato will be serving for all of us. Soltones. That's rejected.
Once.
Na-roof eh.
Oo.
Napayungan eh.
And again, good read on the part of Petro Gazz.
You know, you're right, Dan. They have been doing a good job at that. It's just that when the Smashers have a string of points, sunod-sunod eh. Bigla silang iwanan eh.
Kasi yung Creamline, they're known to have really good wingers.
Oh, yes.
So, I think yung depensa, pinantayan talaga yung mga open hitters ng Creamline.
But Tots Carlos is going bananas here. 22-17, Mosi, and Creamline threatening to take a 2-1 lead into the fourth set. Plus this serve, which seems so consistent, really. Dug up, in play, free ball forthcoming. Middle, yes!
So again, Creamline just giving Maiso one blocker in Panaga. Just not enough. Lalo na nga, no? Kaliwete itong si Ice.
Correct.
And you know that she can go left, right.
Nicole Thompson has just entered. Reverse. Oh!
Carlos, perfect spot.
Nobody there to block it, to stop it, to contain it.
And you like that back row attack of Carlos. Yun yung kanina pa sinasabi ni Coach Sherwin, yung yun nga kay Gia, no, na ilayo-layo rin talaga sa net from time to time.
Did it go in? It's outside. It's outside. And the Cool Smashers arrive at set point.
Ella De Jesus is reading that well.
Chisayat has to scamper. Thompson gets it to go on a roll.
With the help of the net. Xavi getting another point.
Watch this, watch this. Any help you can get will be accepted at this juncture.
That's right.
One set point saved. And this is done. There's a net touch. We have a different score at the end of this third, wherein the Cool Smashers emerge with a 2-1 lead. It's 25-19 after two 25-23 sets that would split. We shall be back with your fourth in a while. That's our score, and Director Alneri and his team have strung together a couple of set highlights. You know, every play so far has been a highlight. You know, the editor is going crazy here, just collecting this because the game is fiercely fought with each point.
That is true. Even in this third set, no, you can see both squads really trying to pop up that ball to go for offense. But Creamline was able to do that more, I think, in this third set. Mas marami silang na-run na plays. As you can see, Gia Morado really, like, you know, distributing once again the ball like kay Carlos. Even yung mga binibigay niya kay Carlos, may malapit, may malayo, and the back row attacks of Creamline, I think, worked in this set. While on the other side naman, ang Petro Gazz, nandun pa rin yung blocking nila, but nakalusot lang talaga yung maraming palo ni Tots. And also, yung distribution nga again, even nga mag-isa lang si Tots, may malapit, may malayo. That's why she was really so capable in that set. Ayan, as you can see here, 20 attack points for Creamline. Not bad, na 12 rin ang na-produce ng Petro Gazz. Pero hindi pwedeng ganyan kalayo talaga. And the opponent errors pareho, just like in the previous set. Na-minimize naman nila yung errors nila in both sets 2 and 3.
Ito mo, mukhang ang Petro Gazz kailangan na mag-adjust. What do they have to work on sa fourth set? Because if they lose the set, this is over.
Well, yun nga, it's either pigilan mo yung atake ng Creamline. Okay. Again, they've actually been doing that. So, dapat maging relentless sila, maging patient sa blocking.
Oh, Chisayat.
And also floor defense.
Yep, doing very well. Oh, we are keeping the ball in play. This is quality volleyball, folks. You're enjoying this. And Cruz says, let me make it a set. Chamson fires through the block, but still in play. High and out.
And Jem Magalanza, attack error right there. Pero siguro, partner, kaya rin pinasok si Nicole Tiamson. Yun nga yung nakukulangan si Coach Jerry dun sa third set, yung atake. Kasi ang daming nabibigay na sets ni Gia. And that translate to points. Imagine 20 attack points.
Wow. That's a lot. Carlos rifles that in. Soltones tries to counter with a touch. It's on the floor. It is playable, says the referee. We play on. Ah, that's clean and clear as day.
You know, that's quite hard to do itong ginawa ni Ice. You know why? If you see yung Creamline, pare-pareho naman tayong angulo. Look at them pag-defense, gumagalaw lahat, trying to read the offense
good
on the other side. So, ang hirap nilang madrapan din ang bola.
Not at this level, not with the quality of the players here. You gotta do something special here. And Pontillas did that. That's blocked. It's on the ground and playable. That's whipped, pushed, jousted, and tipped over cleanly by Galanza.
And I think ito yung Creamline, ito yung adjustment na ginawa nila. Nahihirapan sila sa mga small balls kanina in the beginning. Pero ngayon, ito na na-address na nila and natatranslate pa nga nila sa atake.
Okay. And look at this. There's some dancing going on here. Petro Gazz, though, still in the lead. Oh, Tots got it. A dose of her own medicine there.
Right. This time, this is what we're talking about. Dapat talaga patient yung Petro Gazz with their blocking. This time, getting another block point. Dahil dyan sila lamang na lamang sa Creamline eh. So dapat hindi nila bitawan yung part of the game na yan.
You were saying also during certain stretches na parang nawawala yung blocking nila for a while. So they gotta keep that intact. This one, Tots, with Rodriguez stretching for it. So does Chisayat. This is still in play. High up. And Carlos punches it down. Ravena gets the ball. Ravena.
Once again, yung counter block na naman ng Creamline.
Timosi pumunta yung ball. Parang may gustong sabihin.
Actually, yung counter-attack pala ng Creamline, ako tuloy nalito. Yung counter-attack nila. getting better in this set.
Look at this. Gazz is just doing extremely well here, leading 4-2 here in the fourth.
And they have to look for the offense of MJ Phillips once again. We started this game na very aggressive si MJ, di ba, sa offense. Nandiyan siya lagi sa defense, but yung offense, kailangan gumana rin.
That is out of reach, and Petro Gazz has a 3-point lead. If you just joined us, first set going the way of the Cool Smashers, 25-23, identical score. In the second set, won by Petro Gazz, and the last set, the third, won by the Cool Smashers, 25-19. Pineda easily manages that. The dump is easily taken care of. Valdez scores.
And Valdez this time going through Chisa and getting that last point.
Watch this.
Actually, kay MJ pa nga niya napatama.
Actually, no?
So, kung ang Petro Gazz kailangan maging matibay at patient sa kanilang blocking, sa Creamline naman sa atake.
Okay.
Dapat kahit nabablock sila, patient pa rin sila.
Soltones full swing on that one. Soltones dinks it over, red cleanly. And we are having some great defensive gems on both ends of the floor. It's up in the air. Valdez. Chi. Soltones. Yes!
Soltones, great angle on the tip.
Wala namang banda. Wala namang drum. Nagagawa ng paraan, ano? Ingay. 6-3. Konti na lang, mga fans. Naantay na namin kayo. Konti na lang. Valdez. Pineda. Uy! Nagawa ng paraan! Kulang! Yes! It's still alive! This is not going to die easily. Yes!
And Tiamson goes for the down-the-line hit.
What a game! What a game!
Ito yung counter, hindi counter-offense, counter-defense.
Pati yung cameraman, nahihilo ko sa pumupunta yung bola.
Grabe yung depensa, yung coverage.
Yeah. Top left. And look at this. Gazz stepping on the gas. And they lead 8-3 here in the fourth. Technical timeout. Ito po, fully alive, champions for life. Abangan ang pagbabalik ng UAAP at panoorin ng Season 84 Men's Basketball simula na sa March 26 tuwing Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Live sa One Sports at sa UAAP Varsity Channel. Available din sa TV Channel 263, yun. And on Signal Play.
This game is just so exciting.
Absolutely.
I'm sure tuwang-tuwa ang ating mga PVL friends, yung mga different volleyball groups dyan. Sa Twitter, nag-i-enjoy. I'm sure may party.
In some different way. In the meantime, that serve goes way out.
Well, again, we've mentioned this again and again, yung mga errors. Actually, ang ganda na nung nila yung na-minimize na nila yung errors nila to 4, 6, gano'n na lang in the last 2 sets.
But kung minsan pagpagod ka na,
yes.
tapos you're trying to be strategic, this is alive. If brushes the face of Carlos, but it is still in play. Gia. Galanza hammers it. The reverse! Yes!
Well, good decision there by Chisa and giving it once again to MJ Phillips. Hiwalay ang blockers ng Creamline. Si Panaga humahabol na lang. That's why it was only Gemma Galanza to stop that ball.
You can think of it through the years. Ilan yung na-feed ni Chisaet na Lasal players. So many of them. I can't remember them all in the meantime. Samson finding an angle. That's Valdez. The reverse set, the push. Oh, that had a chance, ha? Kung hindi tumama sa ulo ni MJ yon.
That's right. Grabe yung degree of difficulty ng mga first balls natin. Hindi simple.
Sobra.
Ang lalakas. Well, Carlos, so far 21, actually 22 na to of 39 attacks. More or less, mga 55% in her attacks.
Pag nagtagal pa ito, papalo ng 30 yan. 40, wag naman, hindi naman 40. The meantime. Ooh. She does that every so often.
Chisa at
Nagpapaalala lang po.
wide all.
Nagpapakilala lang po. Chisaet po. But outside lang nga. Di bale. Sabi niya, ulitin ko mamaya. Chamson.
Nicole Tiamson. That's why pinasok siya kanina, di ba? Late in that last set si Tiamson. And this is why, dahil nga kulang ng opensa ang Petro Gazz. Ito, Nicole Tiamson contributing.
And making it 10-6. Here is the dink. And Chisaet with the excellent coverage. The dink. It's on the ground and picked up easily. No, it's done and out. Sayang.
Well, credit half that point to Atienza. Ang ganda nung pagkakahabol niya dun sa first ball.
Kyla Atienza extending herself really. 10-7 ang ating bilang. It's Petro Gazz in the lead. Huh? You might think it's Creamline. It's not. Yes! Cleanly done.
And even Seth Rodriguez contributing. Kanina rin, may puntos na rin siya nabigay. But credit this one for that perfect pass. Ganda ng pass ni Gretzel.
Valdez with a faulty reception there, which you don't see very often.
Right.
And look at this, it's 12-7. Sherwin Meneses presses the timeout buzzer. Time to sneak in.
Tigil yung habol natin eh. Nag-error tayo agad. Yes, coach. Iintindihin mo na yung score. Service receive lang tayo.
Okay.
Live pa yan. Ha? Kyle, control sa likod. Control.
Opo. Mataas lang ang receive. Yes. Okay, yung atake natin. Okay, sige.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, green line!
Okay!
Nice na, wey! Go!
Let's go!
Despite being down by 5 here in the fourth, that sounded like a happy timeout. Yes, coach.
Well, yun naman, they know exactly what's wrong, yung first ball. Because kung atake lang din ang pag-uusapan, as you see Kyla Atienza with 14 excellent digs in this match so far, walang problema pagdating sa opensa. So it's really the first ball para lang maiset ni Gia ng maayos.
We do not count non-excellent digs. We only count excellent ones. We do not count sub-excellent. We only count excellent ones.
Well, so far, Sultan has 15 points. Phillips with 13. Pontillas with 11. On the other side, it's Carlos with 22. Galanza with 13. And Valdez with 9.
We don't even count half sets. Samantala, 12-8. Huli. Umiikot yung bola. Isa pa!
And smartly, Eliza, nahuli na siya Noong una dun sa cross-court hit niya, went off the block on the last one.
You know, she's not a mean person, but in her volleyball sense, andyan pa kayo, sige, isa pa. Creamline leading in the set count 2-1. Gas trying to equalize the count there. Gia Morado de Guzman. That set creates that point, and it's now just a 2-point lead.
And it's really that off-the-block points ng Creamline is, kumbaga, it's working for them so far. And yung back row attacks nila. So let's see how Gia will play this one in this set.
Parang she was aiming.
Short ball eh. She wanted the short ball.
Because that's where you want it eh.
Yeah.
In the front zones.
Yes.
Kaso she took her eye off the ball and the toss was too low. Eto, let's go with Rodriguez.
Oh, set with 4 points already.
Gas with a 3-point lead. Valdez is coming.
And that's what you like about Eliza. Because of her competitiveness, alam mo yung bawi kagad, babawi ako, di ba? Let's say, may mali isang depensa or sa opensa, and Eliza showing us on that down-the-line hit na, you know, kaya ko para maiwasan yung blockers.
Gia, who has been her partner in crime for the longest time, just knows when. Soltones powers that through to make it 14-11.
Actually, I was gonna say nga in the third set, let's see if Gia now goes to Eliza in this fourth set.
At a certain point, she will.
Yes.
No? Parang dinidistribute niya sa lahat, but when push comes to shove, I'm going to porsyento here. Sounds so social, ano? I'm going to porsyento here.
Kasi yun yung old reliable eh, diba?
Well, that's been a partnership that has produced championships. We have Air Sabete on the floor. Now we are going to go with the serve. Perfectly done. Soltones knows how to handle those things. Oh, net touch to behind it. Anong violation? Parang net ba?
Yeah, I think net.
Pero one day, alam mo, aalisin na yung violation na yan.
Yeah.
Everybody will touch the net. Ooh, lalim. A twisting set. Bang! That earned that. That deserved that. Yung hirap kung ginawa ni Gia Morado.
Kumbaga sa ano, may pectus. Diba? May pectus yung pagkakaset kay Tots, and si Tots naman responding well to that
Pag nagko-cover ng volleyball, sumasayaw ka rin. Sabete going lefty.
Sabete. Woo! That deserves a second look.
Our producer Macy Bautista saying that's Air Sabete for you, and boy, look at that smile. We have a timeout. Let's try. It's the technical timeout. Let's take a break. Eto muna, the PVL 2020 Open Conference is available on One Sports and in high definition on One Sports Plus Signal TV Channel 261. Alexis Tinsay has a report about Miss Sabete.
With 10 points last game, power spiker Jonna Sabete of the Petro Gazz Angels is thankful to be back with her team as she faces Creamline today. If fans were to see them as underdogs now, Jonna wants to go back to that prime spot where they beat Creamline in the 2019 Reinforced Championships. Nakaka-excite daw at sana makabalik sila sa ganong posisyon, focusing to up their rankings in all aspects, balancing good attacks and receives. Let's see a keener Petro Gazz from now on. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Alexis Tinsay. In the meanwhile, Eliza Valdez sending that serve into the net. It's now Petro Gazz ahead by 4.
You know, that's Creamline's 10th service error against Petro Gazz's 9.
Yeah, well, that's a lot for both. And you were saying?
Oh, 10 na. 10 all. It's a tie. And when it comes to service aces, Petro has 6, Creamline has 5. Pero sa blocking, ito talaga yung nawawala sa Creamline. Still no block point for Creamline, while Petro has 6. Petro Gazz has 6.
This is a new face. First time on the floor. It's Kyle Negrito.
Oh, the other setter in Creamline, na pareho, na taga-FEU rin, just like Kyle Atienza.
Sabete pushes it through and makes it 18-14. Lineup change as Sabete is drawn out. We also have Cheng being drawn out.
Yun yung mahirap, no? If you have both Sabete and Isa Pontillas clicking, di ba? Parang walang rest dun sa
totoo yan,
blockers ng Creamline.
Naipit si Gia Morado de Guzman, and she falls, I think, badly. But it's more, I think, frustration that she got jammed. And she's apologizing to everybody.
Mistiming that dump.
Naipit eh. Turbulence. 19-14. This one is clean. Galanza.
Another clean kill. Napakalinis from Gemma Galanza. Bawal mahuli ang blockers.
How do these young Flyers do it through 2 blockers, you know? The way they squeeze through that traffic. Too tight. And it's called as a double touch.
Yep.
Problematic na eh. Off the hands pa lang eh, no?
Ang hirap talaga pag tumatakbo yung setters eh.
Yeah,
It's always a risk. Tapos they'll go for a shoot.
You're matching your feet and your hands at the same time. Well, good combination, but it's kept in play by Rodriguez. We go the other way. Chamson is rejected. Somebody else. And that goes through.
That was through the blockers of Creamline.
Hindi na nakabalik si Remy Pablo, si Remy Palma rather, Milo Pablo. Well, this team on the floor is clicking so far. Gia Morado, Carlos. Sharp and true.
That's right, just too much power behind that hit. And ang ganda again, ano yung angle ni Carlos, totally avoiding the 2 blockers in front of her.
Parang Bang was just half a foot away from managing to elevate that. But as you put it so clearly, linis ng tama. 2017, G-side distributing in the air. Gia reversing. This is playable. We have a battle at the net. Soltones!
Oh,
High up and out.
flat on that one. Wanted to go for a check kasi nandun na yung blockers eh. Well, Carlos, so far, 25 out of 42 attacks. Umangat, 60% na
Yes.
ang efficiency so far in this match.
2018 ang ating bilang dito sa 4th set. Soltones and makes it 21-18.
Look at the adjustment of Gretchel. Kanina going cross-court. Ngayon, down the line.
Yung
And
maturity niya, no? Dati when she was several years younger, she would hammer away.
Yeah. Palo lang ng palo. But this time, adjusting.
Who cares, di ba? You're young, you're strong, you're flying. But now, as...
Yan na si Rem.
I know, I haven't seen her smile tonight. Nothing to smile about yet. Oh! That is foiled, and probably now we'll see her smile. Yes!
Another great play. Soltones, just so powerful. Ano na, yung doon sa jump niya, no, on that Tots Carlos attack. Ang taas ng pagka-vertical leap doon ni Soltones, giving it with all her might.
Yep.
Halos kapantay ni MJ.
Actually, no, and MJ is taller than her. Let's listen in.
Isa tayo, ha?
One good pass muna tayo. One good pass, one good play. Ito yung bola. Hey, Creamline! Okay!
And true to form. Si Sherwin Meneses, one pass, one good play. Si Shaq de Los Santos, oh sige ha, sige, one pass, one stop. Yeah,
Well, when you think about it, siguro ang gusto lang niya rin sabihin na parang yung attacking kasi will just come in eh. Pero ang
basic.
importante, the pass.
It's basic. And
First ball.
problema kasi ilang taon na rin sinusundan itong mga to. And meanwhile, Palma serve good in play. Valdez, ooh, that was playable. Somebody was just too far away.
Once again, going for that off-the-block hit and scoring another one.
And Creamline is knocking at the door. Sato. She's played a lot of volleyball here today. Saed, good touch. Soltones. Oh, such a clean play.
Poor read there on the coverage on that Soltones drop. Kasi kung titignan mo, medyo mataas naman yung bola. So minsan niya kasi yung usapan sa short balls.
Yeah.
Kung sino kukuha.
Alanganin. Ginawa ng paraan ni Eliza. Sinuntok, tinaas, sinet. Soltones. Cargado easily managed on the other end. Too tight, but playable. The reverse. Soltones. Ooh, natapa si Atienza, but she's okay. Close to the... And this is a familiar play, but it's easily neutralized. Open spot!
Partner, ang hirap kumuha ng 1 point. Look at this exchanges. Tapos it ends with this panaga hit.
Paiyakan eh.
No. Pahirapan. But we've seen some great plays and counter-attacks. Yun yung maganda dito sa match na to. For both squads.
Carlos and company down by 3. Yes!
And Eliza Valdez, this time number off the block, getting it with an angle.
2-point game. Fourth set. Creamline leading set count in the set count 2-1. Carlos, that serve has been steady. Soltones in play. Valdez in play. The MJ attack denied. Soltones.
My goodness, Soltones. Once again, way up in the air for that hit. And kargadong-kargado eh. Yung palo ni Gretchen. And, you know, that's a risk also kasi may mga lumilipad siyang bola
that is
kanina.
true,
But
that is true.
towards the end of this set, you know, you just gotta give it your all.
You take chances din eh. This one, Valdez, not really hit solidly. Ano nangyari? Rotation ba?
No.
Interesting. 24-22. Basta violation siya. Okay. To the open spot, but Carlos stretching. Ooh, dug up cleanly. This one, no, won't cross. We arrive at 24-23. Timeout taken.
Mag-ingat tayo.
First like, let's go. Tibay ha, tibay.
Sim MJ ha, hindi power ha. Sim lang sim. Ay, pasa mo na ha. Pasa. Crucial naman yan eh, hindi mabigat yan.
Let's go.
Go. Ikaw, dalawa pa rin yan ha. Diego pa rin. Ay, si Gia pa rin harap.
Petro Gazz Angels! Okay.
Hindi ko matiis eh. Tinanong ko yung referee kung ano yung last
tama
violation.
naman. So-
Yeah, it's a touch of the net actually. And crucial eh. Crucial eh. Here we are at set point for Petro Gazz. The Angels hoping to tie up this ball game and send us all into my favorite part of life, 5 sets. Welcome, Mosi Rabena.
Alam mo, na-warn na nga ako that you are Mr. OT.
Yeah.
Diba?
Mr. 5 sets din. Wala pa si Noel Sarate dito, which is a joy, of course.
Thank you, ah.
Nung araw pa, no? Eto. Punch stop. And
Save.
let's see if they can be steady. Chamson.
Ah! What an ending.
And why not?
Yes.
And why not?
And they will take it.
And
Gladly.
why not? And familiar territory. 5 sets. And I always say when it gets to this point, why not? With the way they have played and clawed at each other and giving us all something to enjoy all night long. Okay, we are going into my favorite part of life in volleyball, the 5th set. Everybody's teasing me here, but with the way these two teams have played, I am not really surprised.
Oh yes, what a welcome treat for me. Like, this is really,
Yeah.
parang there's always value, no, to the match. Kasi nga itong dalawang to, nakita mga semifinals, 2 times sa finals.
Parang,
Diba? Big games.
why should you be surprised? These are the 2 elite teams of the PVL, and they've had this rivalry.
You know, I think in this set, the little things nag-matter dito
okay.
sa set na to, yung siguro yung blocking, tsaka yung sa service also. And again, ano, yung errors, I think, hindi naman gano'ng kadami, pero parang mas marami ako nakita sa set na to. And also, yung nagsi-step up towards the end.
Good point, yes.
Because it's always, the close. So, yung mga good plays, at saka obviously, yung violations, di ba, towards the end. Yun yung mga nagiging importante in spelling out the outcome of each set. So, just like in this last set,
Look at the
yan,
paboritong number
diba?
itong 25-23.
See, that's why. They're just negating each other with same attack points. Pero ito yung maliliit na sinasabi yung blocks, may dalawa at least nung Petro Gazz. Tsaka yung service aces nila, may 3 sila in this set. So despite having 3 more errors, they were able to win that 4th set and tie things up here in this match.
Okay, 5th set. Keep in mind, it's just a race to 15. To lead by 2 in case we go at 14. And it's important here to note that the fifth set, kahit na ang tagal natin bago umabot dito, we'll just fly.
Yes, that's the 27th point of Tots Carlos.
Diba? We thought
Yes.
we kind of felt she'd reach 30 actually.
Well, si Soltones also on the other side has 20 big points.
Rejected, but reached for by Cruz. Soltones from the back row. Sato easily takes care of it. Soltones has it once again. This is foiled. It is still alive to the surprise of the players. Low, high, easy over. Set, reverse, yes!
Montilla showing us her old form. That's her 13th point of the match.
You know, people tend to forget her. But when she's there, parang Angeli Araneta kahapon.
Yes.
Angeli just uncorked point after point for Signal HD in their win yesterday. This one is countered, and Tots Carlos has played superbly.
That's right. 28 is the number for Tots. Pero again, yung going back to Puntillas, I think kailangan talaga mag-adjust na yung blocking ng Creamline kasi nga kaliwete. I'm sure pinag-practice naman nila yan. But in this game, ang daming nakakalusot for Puntillas.
Yeah, I think she should be marked from the Creamline perspective. In the meantime, Soltones continues to fire away. That is blocked by Rodriguez. This is partially touched, and Cruz has a chance at it. That's what you want the block to do. Soltones with a strike. Valdez. And it's off another player from Petro Gazz.
And again, scoring it from off the block. Alam mo, I really feel for the fans. Gusto ko na nilang ito yung mga nami-miss out nila eh.
This is what they died for.
Yes.
And yung mga nanonood.
Such a great game. Malapit na.
Konti na lang po. We'll have you back. And I know you're there watching, enjoying this nanonood. Mga nagatanaw sa aton sa
Sa lahat ng parts ng Philippines.
Yes, maayong gabi kaninyo tanan. Regalo!
That over-received ball, Panaga taking care of it. Wala eh, walang block.
Panaga has struck when it counts the most, huh? She started, but she was taken out, and then she scored 2 big points coming back. In the meantime, back to Chisayat and Soltones. Oh, yes, sir!
She's not done yet. Soltones, that's her 21st point in this match.
Four to 2, race to 15.
Once again, humahabol lang uli yung blockers ng Creamline.
But they waste the serve here. You know, in the normal 25-point set, you might not say the few service errors, but in the 5th set, you
parang
will feel
masakit yan eh.
masakit yun. Masyadong malaking regalo na binibigay sa kalaban yun.
Valdez with 13 points already. Oh, but...
Counter regalo.
Yep. Wide on that serve.
Lai was trying to go cross-court and trying to throw off Petro Gazz defensively. But let's see what Montillas does. Nice set. Phillips keeps it afloat. Soltones whips it against the block. Valdez tracks it down. Here's a free ball in the hands of Pontillas. Chisayat, Soltones. Battle at the net. Battle in the backcourt. Battle in the front court. And finally, Galanza knocks it in.
Galanza. Alam mo yung exchanges, yung mga atake, counter-attacks. Pati sa depensa, diba? Small balls, easy balls. Lahat exciting to watch and crucial, diba? So, Galanza with 16 points already.
Yung partnership natin, winelcome nitong 5 sets na ito. Chisayat, Soltones, somebody home. Valdez, it is kept in play from the back. Cruz has been steady. It's a test of wills now. Soltones makes them go bananas.
Gretzel just relentless in this match.
And we will have Sabete and Cheng back in. What is the reason for this? Why do they have this pattern? Parang they want Cheng to be serving?
Well, itong pagpasok ngayon na, hindi, actually, tingnan mo, full front line.
Okay.
Yung spikers, tatlo spikers, di ba?
Uh-oh. So, lumalabas, si Cheng ang setter dito.
Yes,
Yeah,
oo. Setter si Cheng.
Oh, kasi wala si,
Yes,
wala
yes,
si Chi.
yes. Tapos ang tibay ng back row mo eh. Kasi nandyan si Soltones, nandyan din si Cruz.
Let's see. Creamline still in the lead. It's a setup for Tiamson. It is outside. It is outside. And Creamline begging for a reprieve. Mercy. Eliza trying to make a point. The referee said, noted.
Whew, what a game, partner.
Sobra. Lako, lakas. Ito, wala na tayong change sides. Normally, we change sides at 8. Galanza all set to serve. Akala ko regalo. Kayang-kayang pwedeng upakan. Oh, and Valdez is there.
Again, Liza, iniiba-iba rin niya, no? From off the block, again, going for an ankle this time.
Ano na eh. It's time for finishing touches.
Tama.
Let's see and check if we can get something out of this timeout.
Tara, sige na.
Ilang ha? Sipag pa.
Relax sa receive. Sobra-sobra. Sakto lang siya. Dami nating receive the whole game. Ha? Come on.
Alam mo, pagka pinagsama mo talaga si Aaron, si Coach A at saka ito si Jerry, very, very quiet yung neighborhood. The meantime, 9-5 and kanya-kanyang style yun. Galanza. Cheng makes the set. It's out. It is out. Ooh. Suddenly, Creamline is 5 points away from sewing this all up.
Well, that was a good idea na giving it to Seth. Diba? In the middle. Pero, maiba.
Good piece of team leadership by Soltones. She said to her team, okay, kalma lang. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Ow.
Galanza.
Ow.
Getting an ace.
Wow, you can see the expression of the players on the other side. That's gut-wrenching.
Bigay sirang-sira yung depensa ng Petro Gazz doon.
Anticipate, biglang hinulugan. Ito, mahaba naman sa bete. Tiamson. One-handed pick up there. Playable. Cheng. Tiamson fires. Gia Valdez. Two players grapple with it. Tiamson resets. It becomes a set, but it's short.
You know, that was a difficult play. Kung saan nanggaling si Eliza. But Dons Carlos sending it into the net. Baliktad para kay Coach Jerry, si Chisa and si Aiza. You need your big guns.
Yeah. Creamline is
This, at this juncture.
That's true. Creamline 4 points away. Now you don't want to give anything for free. And it's a check ball.
This is what we were talking about, di ba? Si Gia now going more to Eliza. This must be the adjustment.
This is where I will try to finish this.
Yes.
In the meantime, Kanglet Cayetano. Ow! Diba, it's frustrating, but can you imagine for the server, kapapasok lang, tapos hindi, diba?
But you have to remember, they're also practiced that way. Kasi may mga serve specialists, di ba? Nilalagay na rin talaga sila sa ganyang situation.
And you have to produce right away.
Yes.
Panaga, always delivering special delivery.
And the decision-making of De Guzman, giving it to Panaga on this slide. Nahuli na, isang blocker lang, diba? Si Soltones lang ang tumalon for defense.
Just an excellent read by GM Morado de Guzman. That's loaded. This is problematic, and it's an overreach.
Well, ganun talaga. Chisa, just so smart yung mga samaga niyan. Mahihirapan kang kumuha o ba-overreach ka talaga.
Itetempt ka eh.
Yeah. At saka alam niya na yan. Pag nasilip na ni China, may kamay na dun sa taas. She will just go for the set.
She'll lure you into that web. Huli ka. 13-8.
Oh, Rem Palma, heavy serve.
Valdez. Chamson says gotcha. Ooh, too tight. Too tight. Oh.
But a lucky break there, Soltones. Just happy that she got that last point. Halos sinave niya lang yung bola eh.
Correct.
That was just the idea, just to keep it in play.
More than delight, it was relief. Makinig tayo.
Game ba nandito? Tots! Dito ka na, Tots. Si Eliza na re-receive.
Okay. Ate Eliza, ate. Yeah. Sige, sa akin.
Wait lang. Anong peg bibigay mo? No. Tots, ikaw na mag-back row sa gitna.
Okay, coach.
Gemma, dito ka na.
Yes.
Okay.
Pasa lang tayo.
Lai, receive, attack ha. Banks, pag maganda, sa'yo yan ha. Let's go.
Hey, Creamline!
Go, go!
13-9. Creamline so close, but parang so far.
Well, obviously, you know that Petro Gazz won't give this easily. May chance pa naman sila to win this one and be on top of their pool.
You know, I sense they'll meet again. No matter what happens here. And there we go, porciento time.
That's right. De Guzman once again going to Eliza.
And we are at match point. Uh-oh. Still possible. It's out of reach. Still kicking. Petro Gazz is now at 10. They save one match point.
That's right.
Interesting. A timeout because they want to set a play.
Oh, baka may specific play, no? That si Coach Meneses wants to run.
Angat lang natin
Ito si Chi, ito si Soltones. Pag walang receive, pag ayos na set, medyo dikit. Pag may receive, Banks, atake mo to. Ha? Pero sila ready dito. Triangle na tayo, triangle. Wala mag-go.
Hey, Creamline!
More reminders than anything else.
Yeah, so alam nila kasi si Eliza ang babantayan eh. That's why may play for Pangs. Diba? Narinig mo dahil obviously dahil si Eliza yung sunod-sunod na po puntos.
And she usually does that at winning time.
Pero Gemma, I think si Gemma yung
Yep. And we're done.
That's right. It was Gemma's go who was going to hit. So si Eliza was for defense. So Creamline, ang hirap na panalo to, partner.
Yes.
It was a hard-fought game. And kudos to Petro Gazz. They really played their hearts out. And this, I think, to me, hands down, this is the best game that they played so far.
I agree. And I think they will meet again. It's destiny. It's a heartbreaker, but you have to sense that the heart of the game was there for Petro Gazz. And we will not have the usual hello, touch of the net. We'll take a break and wrap this up after these messages.